So a public emergency in New Hampshire where the state is facing an epidemic of drug overdoses. So far this month, there are a lot of people in Concord and Manchester, New Hampshire who have OD'd on a drug known as spice. The product is legal because it's sold as incense. However, it's really a synthetic form of marijuana that's sprayed with these psychoactive chemicals. New Hampshire's governor has ordered health officials to seize and destroy products if they are found on store shelves. This is actually a story that Fox Undercover has been following for years. Nobody was really talking about it until you guys looked into it. You have an update. Why did you guys even look into this in the first place?
Well, back in 2012, we did our story. We actually got a tip because people were saying there are multiple stores in Boston selling this stuff. It goes by Spice, K2, different products, but basically shops will sell this stuff and it's marketed as incense, but no one's, putting it out there to make their room smell nice. They're putting it out there because they want to smoke it. It's essentially synthetic marijuana. So we went undercover, sent some people in, and we were able to buy it at 3 different stores in Boston. It is legal, but then it sort of became illegal. And in some of the shops, it wasn't just sitting out there. They actually had to grab it for you and give it to you. And there's ways that people get around it because the manufacturers themselves change the makeup of the chemical that they're spraying on this leafy material. It's not the leaf. It's not like marijuana where that's getting you high. It's the chemical that they put on there, and they're just putting it on any sort of leafy material.
Why is it so popular?
Well, a couple of reasons. First of all, because for a lot of young adults and teenagers, they can just go into a store and get it. But also, interestingly enough, because it's synthetic, it doesn't show up on a typical drug test. So for some people who might be trying to avoid detection on a drug test, that's why they would use it.
But it can be dangerous.
Very dangerous, and so dangerous because you don't know what's being sprayed on there. And we actually talked to the special agent in charge with the DEA about this. Here's what he has to say.
The scary part about this drug is that the teens that are using it just don't know actually what they're putting into their body. It's being purported to be incense or potpourri, but actually it's sprayed with psychoactive chemicals that are unknown and can cause very serious health effects.
Why do you think there have been so many overdoses right now in New Hampshire? I mean, this isn't a new thing, but we're suddenly seeing dozens of overdoses in the Granite State.
Well, what happens, Mike, is, 1 week an individual can purchase one of these products, and the next week purchase what they think is the same product. Unfortunately, there is no kind of controls, though, with this. The drug traffickers that make this garbage basically will make it in their bathtubs or out in their backyard. There's no controls or regulations at all with it. So you don't know what you're putting into your body. And basically, teens and young adults that are utilizing it are really playing Russian roulette right now with this product.
So what happened when you try to get answers from the stores selling it?
Well, interesting. Different reactions from different people. First, we'll go to the store that wasn't too pleased to see us. We're doing a story on synthetic marijuana.
Okay, really rather not have anything to do with that.
All right, well, we bought synthetic marijuana in here.
Okay, really rather have nothing to do with this, all right?
Can you tell us why you're selling it?
I have no comment.
It was hidden behind the counter. You had to grab it?
I have no comment.
DEA says it's illegal, dangerous.
I have no comment. Okay. Can't help you, sorry.
So not a lot to say there, but we actually talked to a store on Newbury Street, the Hempest, and they were actually selling this stuff, and they said they actually chose to pull it off, not sell it anymore, because they said they didn't really like what it was all about once they looked into it a little further.
It's crazy that if the DEA agent is saying this can be fatal, and all of those things he just said, and that it's perfectly legal, that's pretty scary, Mike. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, and that's the rub, so to speak, because they are having it at stores, but it really is illegal. But the authorities are trying to stay one step ahead of it. In New Hampshire, they're trying, and now they're saying pull it off the shelves.
And all these ODs?
Right. Scary.
It is. All right. Thank you.